she pay attention of him, to him, but she never pay attention to me.
We pay attention to everything he said.
I'm paying close attention to what you say.
So he won't pay attention to anybody. So if I say he won't pay attention to anybody, that basically means that
Interested.
he's not interested. He's only concerned with himself. Yes. She pays attention to him, but she never pays attention to me. So what does she do to me?
No.
Nothing. Ignores. Yeah. We paid attention to everything he said, which is what you guys are saying to me.
Everyone. Everybody.
Okay, so everybody is listening.
To the teacher.
Yeah, following his directions or her directions, or listening to his advice, his opinions, whatever. You're just paying attention to me. I'm paying close attention to what you say. So you're in this way, you're still the same thing. You're paying close attention. When I say close attention, that means it's even more detailed. You're hanging on my every word, which I doubt you're doing. So to waste your breath, the last one. Again, are we literally wasting our breath? Necessarily? No. This is more of it's an expression. So 8, let's read the sentences.
You are just wetting your breath. He isn't paying attention to you.
He was wetting his breath on her. She wasn't listening to him.
I've been wasting my breath all these years. You never listen to me.
Okay, so a good example is if, let's pretend that there's a girl that I like. So there's a girl that I like, and I want to introduce myself to her. I like her, so I want to get to know her. But she may not like me. And so, if she doesn't like me, what am I doing?
You waste your breath.
Wasting my breath. Yeah. Hopefully not. Okay, so any questions? Any of those sentences, any questions? Okay, so what we're going to do is on page 90, the substitution drills. And so we'll start back from the beginning. And what we're going to do is each person read a sentence. And we're going to continue to go down the word. You guys will figure, for those of you who are new, you guys will figure it out. But, so she'll read, if you want my advice, I don't think you should go. Then you read, if you're interested in my advice. So we'll continue to go down the box. But each person will only read one sentence.
Yeah, first of all, I want to know what is the substitution drill.
What is it? It's basically, I don't know why they call it that, but because we're not substituting anything. The way I approach it is that each person just reads a sentence using different. I guess okay, now I know what it means. So substitution drills basically means we're substituting different words in the box into the sentence. So yeah, replacement. So yeah, in sports I will substitute or replace one guy for another. So in this case, the words in the box are the replacements. We're replacing those different words into the sentences to mean either something similar, something different, something the exact same, but what we're going to do is read through them. I will stop you guys and we'll talk about any particular words that you don't understand. And I might stop you guys, but if any of you have questions about a sentence that we just read, feel free to stop and I'll talk about it. Because I don't feel like you have to wait till the very end. Does that help? Okay, so let's start at the beginning and you can read the first sentence.
If you want my advice, I don't think you should go.
If you're interested in my advice, I don't think you should go. If you care for my advice, I don't think you should go.
I suggest we will be after later and start again.
I suggest you cheer up the letter and begin again.
I suggest you take out the letter and start from the beginning again.
I suggest you tear up the listen and do it all over again.
Okay, so these all to start again, to begin again, to start from the beginning again, and to do it all over again. Do all those mean the same thing?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so number 3.
It's only a suggestion, and you can do what you please.
It's only a suggestion, and you can do what you like.
It's only a suggestion, and you can do what you want to.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let me give you a little fatherly advice.
Next one.
Let me give you a little friendly advice.
Let me give you a little simple advice.
Let me give you a little motherly advice.
Okay, so for number 4, this goes back to your question. We have fatherly, friendly, simple, motherly. Do all those mean the same thing?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No, they don't. Because there is, if I say motherly advice,
From mother.
it has to be from the mother only. It can't be from the father. If I say fatherly advice,
From father only.
if I say simple advice, general. It could be either one. Or friendly advice.
Friend.
Usually a friend. So, again, these are all ways of giving advice, but I can only use fatherly with a father. I can only use motherly from a mother, or at least a mother figure. If it's somebody who's not necessarily my biological mother, but she operates as a mother, or a man who operates as a father to me, then I could use that. But it has to be, no, they're different forms of advice, but they cannot be used interchangeably regardless of the circumstances. They have to be used appropriately based on what the word means.
Is there childhood advice?
Childhood advice. Huh? Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so number 5.
If you don't like it, I wish you would say so.
If you don't agree with me, I wish you would say so. If you don't like my view, I wish you would say so.
Okay, so number 5 is if you don't like it, I wish you would say so. What is if you don't like it?
Speak out.
Okay. If I say if you don't like it, I wish you would say so. If you don't like it, it's just a general phrase. It may be if you don't like my opinion, if you don't like the situation I'm putting you in. Basically, whatever whatever situation I'm putting you in that you don't like, whether I'm giving advice that you don't want. It's just a general. If you don't like it, I wish you would say so.
I wish you would say that. Like it's,
Yeah.
I wish
So instead of, I wish you would say so, I wish you would say that. Yeah, exactly. If you don't agree with me, so I'm giving my advice, and if you don't agree with it, tell me that. And then if you don't like my helping you, again, interfering, meddling, a lot of times you're asking them, if you don't want me to be involved or interfere, let me know. Okay, so number 6.
Please don't, teacher, may I ask say so? Please again one more time, say so. What does that mean?
To say so? So, what did you say to say so?
Say that.
Okay. So, if you don't like it, I wish you would say so. I wish you would.
You would say I don't like
Again,
it.
say again.
No, say
Not
that.
say again.
Say the first word that we just said. If you don't like it, you can say I don't like something.
Yeah. So, if you tell me, if you don't like it, then just say so.
Just say.
Then you're basically telling me to say,
I don't
okay,
like
I don't like it. Just tell me what you think. Yeah.
Thank you.
Number 6.
Please don't take offense. I only wanted to tell you what I think.
Please don't get upset. I only want to tell you what I think.
Please don't get angry. I only want to tell you what I think.
Please don't do offended. I only wanted to tell you what I think.
Please don't take it that way. I only wanted to tell you what I think.
So do all of these mean something similar?
Maybe similar.
Same meaning.
Yeah. So to take offense or to be offended, same thing. The reason I left this on the board is because we're using it a lot. To be angry, upset, same thing as offended. Please don't take it that way. What is it? When I say please don't take it that way, what does that mean?
Don't do it.
Well, if I told you please don't take it that way, what does take it that way mean?